Some wisdom is found on the surface, and some wisdom takes us deeper. Welcome to Get Deep, where we dive into the thoughts, truths, and affirmations that help us grow, reflect, and move forward. I'm Deborah D.E.E.P, Mouton, and every episode we'll explore the power of words, the strength of resilience, and the beauty of introspection. Come in, take a seat, and let's get deep. When I was young, I wanted nothing more than to be rich. I chased it with my whole heart and mind. I used to draw giant mansions that sat overlooking the beach with no cares in sight. I thought that a certain amount of money would give me a freedom that couldn't be acquired anywhere else. I mean, that's what society teaches us, right? To hustle, to grind, to chase after the dollar until it makes sense. I remember growing up with the ideas of having grills and cars and lowriders, these things that money would buy me. It gave me the ability to not worry about things like if we had enough food on the table or if the lights were going to be turned out, things that were very real to my upbringing. But money would be the way out. I remember my mother telling me that if I was a lawyer, I could make all the money in the world, especially as an entertainment lawyer. And I chased after that, being on mock trial teams and wanting to practice law for the sake of the money. Not so much the love of the law, though I did love and hope to scream objection at least one time in a courtroom. The performance of it was always more entertaining to me than the reality. I chased money deep into college thinking that it would do something for saving my family from poverty, from rescuing me from repeating their mistakes. But I quickly learned in looking at the people around me that money may not be the answer that we think it is. Now, sure, maybe I just haven't had enough of it to see the real change. But what I did start to notice is that it started to take a toll on me. This chasing, this hunting down, this piece of paper that suddenly was supposed to change my life. A toll that I couldn't reverse or get out of. And I watched the people around me start to acquire wealth in ways that maybe I didn't know how to. The thing about this money thing is, people believe that somehow it'll make you a better person. But the truth is that money doesn't really change your character. It only amplifies the person you always were. It only gives fuel to your vices and makes you have more means to make more errors. But there's something that I learned from being poor for a very long time, that you have the power to be a great person even if there's nothing in the bank. You have the power to make people smile with a free compliment, to change how a child looks at the world and the knowledge that they acquire. You have everything you need to be powerful and majestic and revelatory, whether or not you can write a giant check or you can cash one for yourself. You make the choice how you show up every day. And richness, if we're honest, lives much more in that. It's not about a deposit slip, but it's about how you make the people around you feel. Now, while I wish you all the richness in the world, and while I still hope to have stability that money sometimes offers us in our climate, in our communities, I've learned that that is not at the center of what drives me. Real success is seen in the faces of the people who love you. It's seen in the smiles of the people that you champion. And it's seen in the world that should ripple and shake and shape differently because of the moves that you make. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. I hope this moment of reflection stays with you, guides you, and reminds you to keep going. If you found value in this episode, let's keep the conversation going. Follow me on Instagram at livelifedeep and share your thoughts, your wisdom, and your light. And if you're enjoying the podcast, the best way to support it is simple. Subscribe, rate, and leave a review. Your support helps others find this space of growth and inspiration. This has been a Gemini's production. You can explore some of the other podcasts on the network by going to GeminisProductions.com or following on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube at Gemini's Productions. Until next time, remember, you've been given today. What you do with it is up to you.